Fuck you.
Well, it seems that at least my worries about this arc weren't really proven wrong, with this episode now being fully about the Granute's world, and I feel that outside of Nilv, I am not interested at the list of any of the characters that exist in that world. Not the ones that we already met in the beginning of the show, while also not the new ones that we met. But hey, at least we got the reason why Jeep was just gone the entirety of the Bitter Gavv arc, and that is they were back in the Granute's world, just walking around, being very hungry and injured, and some odd reason no agent or even part-timers saw them. It's kind of funny that the only other person that got to see them is Liz, the daughter of the king/president of the Granute's world. And they meet, they kind of had a small argument about the little thing that makes the Granutes look human, and when Jeep understands who they are, they pretty much understand that, that could be my trump card to get back at my family. So they started spilling all of their family's secrets about how they make the dark treats and this entirely new Earth that is inhabited by a completely different species. Understanding that pretty much them two being in a relationship could probably help both of their agendas. We know about Jeep's agenda to pretty much sabotage their family and trying to get back at them, while like Liz, it seems that she really wants to be at the throne, so they pretty much kind of get married very abruptly, because it seems that like they met like a month ago and they got married. Kind of funny. And pretty much from then Jeep shows up alongside with Liz and their dad, which I don't know who Liz's dad's name is right now on top of my head, but they're starting to bounce around the stomachs, specifically Longo. Oh boy, like Longo looks so much like a bitch to someone that doesn't look that intimidating, to be honest. Here is the thing, how much I enjoyed most of it. I do find a lot of the Granute's world, the politics and the inner working of it is interesting. Like I find that like Liz and her family to be at least like an interesting, like I would take a look at it, but right now nothing really interests me. I think Liz as a character right now is super fucking generic. Like it seems, at least from this kind of first get-go of like, okay, this is the character, is like, kawaii, this looks so like scary, but it's so cute. Like this is too shallow for me. Like I feel like Liz right now as a character is, oh no, this is a big step down from like what we had before. Like for fuck's sake, at least like Bitter Gavv was kind of fun because he was a clone. Here it's like, she's just boring. Like I do like how how she's treating Jeep. Is like, come here little boy, come here, you're my little puppy dog. It's like it seems that she sees them as beneath her, and it's interesting, it really is. But right now this is just kind of small moments because it seems to be they're treating Jeep as an object and not as a person, not as a living being. But that's just small things that could be just me and everybody else kind of mistranslating it. And just the dad being seems at least for me, to be the bumbling idiot dad. It's like, no, please don't do that, because like it really seems that this is going to be kind of like from the poster Langos' final arc, and I'm like, oh no, please don't do that. Like I'm scared that like Lango could have been a lot more interesting, and it's like, we're going to do that, and maybe they're doing Liz and Neil as the final two villains, which I don't find Liz to be at all interesting right now. I don't know, but I did like that like last week's episode and this week's episode being a month apart, at least timeline wise, is fun. Like that's like a unique thing, and having pretty much Hanto kind of like saying sorry to all the Granudes, specifically Lakia and Dente, that was nice. And it seems that Toei is not getting rid of that Suga set, and Lakia just took over his home. I don't know how, but he just did. And having Hanto kind of like try to at least help Shoma in other way than not just give him cookies or rocks, but actually trying to find his mom's family is a really cool thing. And having Shoma pretty much tell him like, I don't know if I want to meet them, I'm kind of scared, is showing how much their relationship did improve from just not saying what they really feel, which is great. And having Hanto still semi start to look for them shows like, okay, like he maybe changed his mind. I need to look for him. I need to look for them. It'll be great for him. Like that's nice. Like he really wants to help Shoma, which is fucking incredible. They did ball in this episode, and the Granude of the two-parter is a semi-comedy relief that wants to capture Lakia, but he's too scared of capturing Lakia. And he's a monkey. I don't know. To be honest, overall, this is a very weak start of like the middle arc. Like the middle arc should really have a really good start. Like I'm thinking about like the last couple of like Toei middle arcs. Is like the first one that comes to mind is Bunbuncher, and I think Bunbuncher's is like first episode of the third arc was fucking incredible. And this one kind of feels weirdly weak. Like Gachad's was like legend, and how much that arc wasn't that good. It had a really good like episode that didn't build up the 100 really well, but it did like, I don't know, it did do a really interesting thing with Clothos. This just felt weak. This felt like, we get introduced to two characters that are right now just cardboard cutouts, and we don't really know who they are really. Why, like, we get Jeep back, but like, they're barely a character in the episode. But they do get the little sheet thing fix, like the disguise for sheet. Like, I don't know how it works. Like, is the data, like, do they, like, those things get like data, and if you put it on, like, it changes who you are, and it like changes your personality, or it just changes your look? Because if you just change your look, it's still not your sister. Your sister's dead. I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, it may appear that I am too negative, but I did enjoy some parts. This start is not good. It's not bad. It's a C. So, what you thought about Kamen Gavv episode 29? Comment below, let me know. If you have any ideas of like, okay, what this arc can be, and if like my worries are not that I should maybe put my words to the side, please comment below, let me know. If you liked the video, please press that like button. Also, if you haven't helped your subscribe button finally achieve its true goal of becoming a subscribed button, please do. And also, go watch my Kamen Saber video. Don't forget, you're the only one that can prevent forest fires. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.